Hi everyone, I'm using the Lightseer Tarot for our reading today. I'll choose 3 cards, take some from the base of the pack, and I'll also choose one from the Gods, Goddesses and Angels as well. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective of anyone who views this video. I hope you're all keeping well. Asking for some guidance, some navigation of these energies. There we have the 9 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 8 of Cups. Okay, so the base of the pack, we have the Wheel, the Empress, the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 9 of Pentacles, such a beautiful card. Starting to feel the change in our well-being, in our life around us, starting to see the results of all the hard work that we have done. You can see there she is taking some pentacles off her tree. The sun's still not quite ready yet, and this is spirit coming through telling us everything's going to be okay. Let go of any worries to do with our finances, because that takes us down into a lower frequency, to really have the faith and know that everything that we have been putting into place, the energy that we are emanating, is starting to draw prosperity into our lives. And there is an owl bringing through that wisdom. We're receiving such powerful spiritual wisdom at this time, to listen to that. And we may not hear it at the time. When we sit in meditation, when we sit in silence, when we take ourselves out into nature and just sit, we are being given a attunement, a download of spiritual wisdom. So if we have any problems, if we have any situations in our lives that we need some guidance with, and we sit in silence and we surrender the situation up to the heavens, we might not hear the epiphanies at that time. We might not get the visions of what to do, but when those situations occur in our lives, we'll be activated to choose the decision that's in alignment with our soul path. So when we know we've got all the answers within us, and when at the right time they will present themselves. So don't be focusing on or over-analysing anything that may be occurring in your life at this moment. Just surrender and surrender. We're still in this waning moon. We had this powerful full moon in Scorpio, which was opposing in a T-square with Pluto and the Sun in Taurus. So very, very powerful energy still working through us. So try not to overthink anything. If you're feeling out of alignment, the High Priestess is here asking us to go within. She has all the magic within, and a downpouring of light coming in through her crown. She's very passive. She's not going into action. So we're being asked to just sit for now and sit in this waning moon phase, and allow the waning moon to take anything that's blocking us from our highest vision of ourselves, to just allow this downpouring of light to come in, and it will guide us at the most perfect time to make the decision that is going to create good karma, that we're not going to go back into old patterns. So know that when we ask, the answers will come. May not be at that moment in time, but when the situation arises and when we need to take some action, we will know exactly what is the kindest, compassionate, love-filled decision to make for ourselves first and foremost. So we're receiving some magical energy. The energy is pure magic. It's coming through now. There's an expansion going on within our hearts, within our solar plexus, that's bringing such an upliftment. So staying in the mysticism, staying in the mystery of life. We're in the mystery of life when we stay in the present moment, and from that we start to create. The Eight of Cups. We're moving away now from those limiting beliefs. We're moving away from those thought forms that we believed. Every thought becomes, if we keep having the same old thoughts, they become a belief. And we started to shift those beliefs, and it's creating a change within us that's changing us and moving us into a new horizon. We're moving into a new reality. You can see there the sun is starting to rise. So she's leaving the past behind, leaving everything that was so uncomfortable, the drama, the challenges, leaving it all in the past, not carrying it on any longer. As we let go of those old beliefs, we start to open up into a place of freedom. So this is a time of us moving now into that space, into that beautiful environment that's so cleansed and life-giving and uplifting. The base of the pack, we add the Wheel of Fortune. Things starting to shift now. Things starting to shift. We're moving into Beltane on Wednesday of this week. And on Thursday, Pluto goes retrograde in Aquarius. So there's a shift, there's a deep alchemization that's occurring, that's moving us into a more fortunate position. So everything is lining up in our favour. So the Wheel of Fortune, this is Jupiter. This is the card connected with Jupiter, the planet of expansion, the planet of luck, the planet of spirituality, of Buddha consciousness. And as we trust that, we start to shift. So this is a beautiful change coming into our lives now, as we have let go of those heaviness of our past that we didn't even realize we were in until we went deep within and started to take all attention within instead of projecting it all around us. We started to see where we were being contracted, where we were in a place of fear, where we were in some kind of conditioning that we couldn't see who we were. So we've gone in, and that this has started a process of growth, of joy, of a change in our finances. The Seven of Pentacles, sending healing. I love this card. Sending healing into our roots, which is what we've been doing for a while now. We have been going in, instead of pointing the finger all around us, we've gone in and we've done the work within, and that's shifted things. We have been tending to our roots, our ancestral wounds, our past lives. We have been tending to those roots, and they're going deeper into the earth and traveling and expanding. And as our roots expand, we release all those limiting beliefs. We start to grow. So Spirit are coming through and saying there is a change in our finances, to not go into a place of concern or worry, to keep affirming that we are divinely supported, and feel those words emanating into every cell, and know that everything's going to be okay. We've done the work within our roots, and now our seeds are starting to push through the surface to carry on. He is putting it looks like some Reiki healing there, so doing our self-healing. And then we have this beautiful card of the Empress, and Venus moves into Taurus tomorrow. So this is things clicking into place, and you can see there she's heavily pregnant, ready to give birth to something new. And this is what we are doing. It's been uncomfortable, the pressure has been on, we have found it difficult and challenging, but now we are coming to that final push through into a new reality, and we are pushing through a membrane into a higher consciousness, into a higher dimension. We're pushing through the membrane, breaking through those old thoughts, beliefs, feelings and everything else. We are pushing through that membrane into a higher dimension, into the 5th dimension and higher, and anchoring it into this earthly realm. So a time of growth, a time of divine abundance and divine creation. So I'm asking for a card now from the Gods, Goddesses and Angels. We have the Angel of Finances. So this reading is about anyone who is worrying about finances. The more we worry about it, the more we feed it, the bigger that problem gets. When we take our attention away and know that when we give gratitude, and this is the Angel of Finances coming through, when we give gratitude for what we already have, we open up to receive more. And this is financial energy that's coming to everything's a frequency, and when we start to tap into that frequency, we then start to manifest from that place. So you're starting to tap into the frequency of improved finances, of security to do with finances. So feel how you would feel knowing that everything is taken care of financially. And there's still more there that is just flowing in from all different areas. Don't see it just coming from one place. Open up. There's so many opportunities and options for finances to find its way, and this is how the universe works. When we start to pray, the universe gives us finance. It gives us a gift, but sometimes it can be hard to receive it from that person or from that, wherever it may be coming from, to just open up to gratitude and know that wherever finance is coming towards you, whenever an increase of finances is coming towards you, give thanks to the universe and let go of the resistance of receiving it. That's what's coming through. Let go of your resistance to receiving help from the divine. That may come through a person, that may come through an establishment, that might come through wherever it may come from. Know that there's an influx of finances coming in. Where there may be some resistance, let that resistance fade away and just be in gratitude for the extra finances now coming into your life. So let go of all worry. This definitely is a card of letting go of limiting your belief to do with money, to do with finances. We need finances to live. Money is an important part of our lives. We can't purchase anything without it. So when we put fear there of not having enough, then we are telling the universe, that's our belief, that we live in scarcity. And this is coming from past lives. This is coming through past lives of vows that we've made to stay in scarcity. So those vows are being healed now. They're being reversed so that we can all live in a prosperous, well-balanced life. So I'm sending you so much love, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And thank you for listening. God bless.